So I was able to melt all of the wax in the container, and I just kept adding more until I got to the top so that I can make as many candles as I can today. It took about 20 minutes or so. Anyway, so now that I have all my wax melted, I'm going to pour the wax into the containers, and I'm using mason jars that people have given me, and I bought one at the thrift store. You can find so many things to fill up for candles. This is the one I found at the thrift store. And I like it because it has a different idea about it. So you can hang it. And I like that. It's really cute. So yeah, it's really hot, so I'm going to get a towel. So I'm going to pour it. Let's show you. I'm going to pour it into my containers I can put it into. Okay, so it looks like I was only able to fill up 2, which is fine. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now that I poured it in, I'm going to put the wicks in. Well, actually, I'm going to have to do that last because I need to stir in the little crayon colorings and stuff. So let's do the coloring next. So you take your crayons that you want and get a knife. You can see my big belly button. And so you just cut up a little bit of each that you want. So I'm just going to use a little bit at a time. So I put it in. I'm going to stir it. It's a really light color. It's starting to look more pink. I'm just going to do a little more. So candles are so great to have. They're so romantic, and Yesterday our power went out for like 5 hours, and it was horrible because it was during sundown and it was like 6 o'clock, and so we didn't have anything. We didn't have any flashlights, we didn't have any good candles, and yeah, it was one of the hardest things I've gone through living here because we had literally no light except for maybe our phone and our iPad. But we needed to save the battery for our phone just in case if something happened. And yeah, so the kids were fine. You know, they were having fun, but it's just stressful, especially if you need to eat or anyway. So I had to get some flashlights today. So I really like that color now. It's more reddish, and this color is gonna be a blue and purple. And making candles, homemade candles, are so much cheaper. Candles are like $5. It's really hard to find cheap candles. And also, a lot of them are synthetic, and so when you smell them, they just smell horrible. I mean, they smell good at the time, but they can give you a headache, and I'm kind of so used to my essential oils that I'm kind of sensitive to synthetic stuff now. So I really like using my oils to scent the candles. Taking a lot longer to melt this one. Yeah, so, and these are also really good Christmas presents. These crayons are not melting very well, but I'll just keep stirring them. Kind of looks just like dirty water right now. It's finally starting to melt. Okay, so while that's kind of melting, I'm just going to put some pine cone things. This one I put blue and purple. I need to put some more, but I'm going to put some more purple. You need to turn this in. Okay. So, yeah, so my family from Mexico is coming for Christmas, and it's going to be so exciting because they've never flown, they've never been to America, and they've never seen snow, and they've never felt how freezing cold it can get here. So they're gonna have a lot of firsts, and they've never seen one of their grandchildren be born, so they're gonna experience that with me. And I love them so much, so I'm really happy that they can be here. Okay, so I'm just trying to squish these things. Okay, so I think we're good. I like the pink better, but I wanted to do something different. So let's do the scents now. Okay, so I'm going to do about 7 of each. Rosemary's first. It's green. So I did 9 of those. Peppermint, I guess 9. And grapefruit. Okay, so these are all the 15 milliliter ones and the big ones that you can order. I like that better. Everything comes in 15 milliliter unless you buy like a kit for 150. There's 10 oils that come smaller and 5 milliliter. That's just half the size. So here's the next one. This is cedarwood. That's so weird. So, and then cassia. Some oils are just thicker than others, so it takes longer to come out. And then lemongrass, the tangy one. Alright, so let's stir these scents up and smell them. See if they're to our satisfaction. Oh, you can smell the grapefruit, the peppermint, the rosemary. I think I want to do a little bit more peppermint because I like that strong scent. Just two more drops. Look at that later. Oh wow, dramatic. So strong. Yeah, that's better. I need to hurry up because the wax is starting to melt or solidify. This one's really good. The lemongrass, the cassia, the cedarwood. I'm going to do a little bit more cassia and more cedar wood. Okay. Alright, so let's stir it up. I really like it. Just want to make sure I can smell all three flavors, which is kind of hard. Right. So now the last part is doing the wick. So you have your wick. So you want to take a pen or something that you can clip it. Just kind of hang there. Make sure it's on the bottom. Okay, that's the hardest part. And so I did that one. And let's do this one. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect in the middle, at the bottom, because it's gonna melt anyway. So anyway, that's how you do it. You let them solidify, and then you can start burning the wick, and it will go down. And you can decorate your candles with some ribbon, lace. You can paint the outside of your jars or do this kind of thing, which I really like. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's not the most professional one, but I am learning and hope to make better ones in the future. And if you have any questions about oils or anything like that, how did it go and stuff, I will try to post some pictures later so you can see the final results. And I just really appreciate you watching this, even with all my I don't know, just silliness. So anyway, thank you, and I hope you have a good night. Okay, bye.